Purchasing a budgie or Budgerigar, also known as a parakeet, is a big commitment because they can live to be 9 to 14 years old. Because they live so long, you really need to make sure you are buying the right bird for you and your family. In order to find a good budgie, you need to assess the bird's health, personality, and happiness before purchase. Finding a budgie that will be a long-term happy member of your family takes some diligence on your part, as well as a willingness to walk away from a bird that's just not right for you. Before we start, make sure to subscribe. Tap the bell to get notified about all new videos. You can find budgies for sale online, in want ads, or in pet stores. You can also get one from your local animal shelter. Wherever you get your budgie from, make sure the seller has healthy and humanely treated birds. Look at online reviews for the sellers you find. Are most buyers satisfied with the birds that they purchase from the seller? If you have a friend that has budgies, ask them where you can get good birds. This is especially helpful if they got their bird or birds recently. Does the space feel clean and well cared for? Do you think the people working at the store or the person selling the birds feels responsible and invested in the health and happiness of the birds? Make sure they are cleaning the birds' cages regularly. Do the birds have water? Do the birds have appropriate food, such as seed, pellets, and vegetables? These are all important things to assess before moving forward with purchasing a budgie. Consider whether the birds look healthy and happy. Are the birds interacting with one another? Look at the head, body, and legs of each bird you are considering. If it is healthy and happy, its feathers should be smooth and shiny, not all puffed up. It should have a healthy appetite, so you should see it eating seed. Its beak and feet should not be crusted. Its vents should be clear, and it should not have any nasal discharge. The feathers should have an appearance that is shiny, sleek, and smooth. The budgie should not have any growths or abnormalities. The budgie's feet should be clear of mites, and its toes should be clean and smooth. If it is healthy and happy, then it should be active and seem happy. Does it move around, eat seed, and drink water? While a budgie should be relatively calm when left alone, it is natural for a budgie to tighten its feathers when you come near its cage, so don't read that behavior negatively. Usually the budgies from pet shops are not hand-tamed, which means that you will have to be willing to take the time to help it get accustomed to your hand, if you want to be able to hold it. If you want to buy a budgie that is already hand-tamed, you will need to go to a specialized budgie breeder. Look for a budgie that is young. You can tell the age of a budgie by the black bars on the forehead. A young budgie under 4 months will have black bars all the way down to the cera, which is the fleshy part above the beak. Older than 4 months, the bars will disappear. If the budgie is molting, it is around 6 months old. This is a good age to train a budgie. Determine if your potential budgie is male or female. This only matters if you have a preference and only works when they are old enough that the bars are gone. For males, the cera is blue. For females, the cera will be very light blue, beige, or brown. Male budgies are slightly better talkers. So if you're concerned with that, you might want to make sure you get a male bird. However, a young, healthy bird of either sex can be a great talker with the right training. Pick a bird that is attractively colored. If you are purchasing a budgie from a seller that has a lot of healthy and active birds, then feel free to pick your budgie based on looks. Budgies come in a huge variety of colors, so pick the color combination that you like best. Thank you for watching. If you want more Budgie videos, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.